Imagine this. You're cruising down an endless highway, the hum of the engine your constant companion, miles of asphalt blurring beneath your wheels. But when the sun dips low and fatigue sets in, where do you lay your head? Not in a cozy hotel bed, but right there in the cab of your semi-truck. Welcome to the hidden world of trucker life, where sleeping on the road isn't just a necessity. It's an art form fraught with challenges, surprises, and secrets that Hollywood never shows. Today we're pulling back the curtain on sleeping in a semi-truck. The real truth nobody shows. If you've ever wondered what it's really like to catch Z's in a rolling home, buckle up. This isn't the glamorous over-the-road adventure you see in movies. It's the gritty, eye-opening reality from those who live it every day. You might think truckers just pull over and crash out like it's no big deal, but the truth is far more complex. With irregular schedules, noisy environments, and the constant battle against fatigue, getting quality sleep in a semi-truck can make or break a driver's health, safety, and career. Did you know that drowsy driving causes thousands of accidents each year, rivaling the dangers of drunk driving? And for truckers who haul massive loads across the country, the stakes are even higher. But fear not. We're diving deep into the unfiltered truths, backed by real experiences from the road. From the cozy confines of modern sleeper cabs to the nightmares of midnight disturbances, we'll explore it all. So, let's hit the brakes and settle in for the ride. Picture this. You've just logged your 11th hour behind the wheel, the maximum allowed by Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration regulations, and your body's screaming for rest. You spot a bustling truck stop ahead, places like Love's or Pilot glowing like beacons in the night. This is where the magic, or rather, the makeshift homemaking begins. Sleeping in a semi-truck starts with finding the right spot. You can't just park anywhere. Roadside snoozing is a ticket waiting to happen, and it's downright dangerous with speeding traffic whizzing by. Once parked, you climb into the sleeper cab, that ingenious extension behind the driver's seat. Modern semis, especially long-haul ones, come equipped with these bad boys. Think a twin-sized bed, sometimes bunked for team drivers, complete with built-in storage, a mini fridge, space for a microwave, and even desks for paperwork. High-end models, like those from Freightliner or Kenworth, can run up to $200,000 and feel like tiny apartments on wheels. Auxiliary power units, APUs, keep the heat or AC running without idling the main engine, avoiding hefty fines. Some states slap you with thousands for excessive idling due to emissions rules. But here's the real truth nobody shows. Setting up isn't as simple as flipping a switch. You double-check locks on all doors, scan for shady characters lurking around, and ensure your phone's charged for emergencies. Safety first. Truck stops can be havens, but they've got their share of risks, from theft to worse. Then you customize, swap out the factory mattress for a thicker RV-style one to avoid backaches, layer on sheets, pillows, and maybe a weighted blanket for that hug-like comfort. Team drivers? One hits the bunk while the other drives, but solo folks like me know the drill. Curtain off the front cab to separate work from rest. It's your bubble against the world, but in limited space, every inch counts. Clutter builds fast, so organization is key. And forget 5-star luxury. Even with amenities, it's cramped. About 6 to 8 feet long, forcing you to contort like a pretzel sometimes. Yet, in that moment, as you dim the lights and feel the truck's gentle rock, it becomes your sanctuary. The road's rhythm lulls you, but only if you've nailed the setup. Miss a step and you're in for a rough night. Now, fast forward to midnight. You've drifted off, but suddenly, bam! A neighboring truck fires up its engine, roaring like a beast. Welcome to the battlefield of disturbances, where sleeping in a semi becomes a test of endurance. Noise is enemy number one. Highways hum relentlessly. Reefer units, those refrigerated trailers, buzz like angry bees. And don't get me started on live animal haulers. Cows mooing or pigs squealing at 3 a.m. is no joke. At loading docks, your cab might bounce like a roller coaster from forklifts slamming crates, turning rest into a comedy of errors. Light pollution joins the fray. Street lamps, headlights from passing rigs, or even the glow from your own dashboard can pierce through, wrecking your circadian rhythm. Daytime sleepers have it worse. Sunlight streaming in during afternoon naps feels like torture. And temperature? Extreme weather turns your cab into an oven or freezer. Summer heat waves without proper AC lead to sweaty, restless nights. Winter chills demand layers or idling, but remember those fines, older trucks without AP. Us force tough choices, freeze or pay up. Real truckers overcome this with battle-tested hacks. Blackout curtains or shades block every ray. Some even tape foil over windows for extra darkness. Earplugs, white noise machines blasting rain sounds, or apps on your phone drown out the chaos. For climate control, invest in bunk heaters or portable fans. One veteran tip: park strategically, away from entrances, near other trucks for safety in numbers, but not next to noisy reefers. And hygiene matters. A clean cab with fresh air, crack a window if safe, promotes better sleep. But the mythbuster here? It's not always miserable. Many drivers swear by the coziness, undressed in underwear, cocooned in blankets, feeling safer than anywhere else. The confined space, it's snug, like a fort. Yet, irregular schedules mess with your body clock, making it hard to wind down. Caffeine avoidance 6 hours before bed is crucial. Skip that late coffee, or you'll stare at the ceiling counting miles. In the end, conquering these elements isn't just about comfort, it's survival. Poor sleep leads to microsleeps on the road, those deadly 4 to 5 second blackouts that can send 80,000 pounds careening. Shift gears to the invisible threats. Your health on the line. Sleeping in a semi-truck isn't just inconvenient, it can be hazardous if ignored. Fatigue is the silent killer. Truckers average less than the recommended 7 hours, thanks to deadlines and odd hours. The CDC warns that drowsy driving impairs like alcohol, slowing reactions, and clouding judgment. Rural highways at dawn, prime time for accidents. Then there's sleep apnea, plaguing 28% of drivers, far higher than the general population. This condition causes breathing pauses, leading to snoring, gasping, and daytime grogginess. Untreated, it hikes accident risk 7-fold. Symptoms: morning headaches, irritability, concentration lapses. FMCSA mandates testing if suspected. A DOT physical might refer you for a sleep study. Home tests don't cut it for certification. Treatment: CPAP machines. Wear it 4 hours nightly with 70% compliance to stay legal. Alternatives like surgery exist, but CPAP's the gold standard. Overcoming? Build routines, wash up, change into PJs, brush teeth like home. Power naps, 10 to 20 minutes. Combat drowsiness, but pull over safely first. Avoid alcohol. It disrupts deep sleep, and check meds for side effects. Nutrition plays in, heavy meals before bed. Nightmare fuel. Mental health ties in too. Loneliness on the road amps, stress, so journal or call family. The real truth? Many truckers adapt, finding peace in the solitude. But myths persist, like truckers only work 70 hours a week. Reality? Every hour away from home counts, blurring work and rest. Team driving adds complexity, sleeping while moving. Bunk straps help, but turbulence from bumps feels like an earthquake. Prioritize sleep hygiene, no screens pre-bed, blue light kills melatonin, and silence devices on Do Not Disturb. It's a grind, but mastering it keeps you sharp, safe, and sane. Finally, let's flip the script to the upsides nobody highlights. Sure, sleeping in a semi has pains, but bust the myths. It's not the dingy, unsafe ordeal of old movies. Modern cabs are engineering marvels, permanent beds for stability, storage galore, even entertainment setups. Gone are conversion benches. Today's sleepers are built for living. The freedom, unmatched. Wake to new vistas, mountains one day, deserts the next. That confined coziness? Many love it, feeling secure in their rolling fortress. Economical too. No hotel bills eating profits, and community. Truck stops foster camaraderie, swapping stories over coffee. Challenges persist, but innovations help. Better mattresses reduce cramps. APUs cut idling woes. The biggest myth? It's always uncomfortable. With tweaks, it's home sweet home. Truckers thrive on resilience, turning obstacles into routines. It's not for everyone, but for road warriors. It's the heartbeat of the job. There you have it, the raw, unfiltered truth about sleeping in a semi-truck. From setup struggles to health battles and hidden joys, it's a world of contrasts that keeps America's goods moving. If this peek behind the wheel revved your engine, smash that like button, drop a comment with your own road stories, and subscribe to Road Titans for more insider trucking tales, tips, and adventures. We're your pit stop for all things big rig. Don't miss the next haul. Safe travels, Titans. Keep those wheels turning.